Things are worse than ever.
Yes, they are. The night is darkest just before the dawn. I promise you, the dawn is coming.
Good morning, everybody. It is Monday. The 420 crash weekend is now officially over. Thank goodness. Well, not thank goodness. It's a Friday. If you listen to me, or you were looking when I was on live, and I was buying those boss battle players at 305 to 325. I invested $2.5 million in those. And I said they're 400K cards. Easy. Well, they are. But not yet. And I'm going to tell you why. I didn't foresee this, but that's fine. Look, you don't lose until you sell the card. Okay? You don't lose. So I paid 305 to 325. I got 7 of them on my team. And I still have one I got to pick from doing the challenges. The reason why I put that clip at the beginning, and if you can name that audio clip, what movie it came from, I will buy a bronze or silver or gold card from you for 10,000 coins. Okay? All you got to do is put in the comments and put it out there. Nobody else is going to buy that card for 10,000 coins. Tell me when you put it out there. Put it out there for 24 hours. Tell me what player it is. And I'll put in the comments when I'm ready to buy it. Okay? I'll buy it today or tomorrow. As long as I see it in the comments, which I will. I'll check. So 10,000 coins if you can name the movie that the audio clip came from. The reason why I put that audio clip there, because I don't want you to be mad at me. And I don't want you to worry. And I want you to understand I couldn't predict Saturday because I didn't know who was coming. Didn't know it was going to be Megatron and Renfro. I didn't know EA Sports. It's all about the money. We're going to take advantage of us. And they did. But that's fine. You know why? Because we're still going to make coins. We're still not, I'm not going into my wallet. Nice and safe there. I'm not going to spend any money. The great thing about Madden is you could have, I have a 97 overall team. And really, if you do things right, you do not have to spend a penny of your own money other than the $59.99 to buy the game. But you might need some direction, and that's what I'm here for. I don't have many subscribers, and I don't have many listeners. I'm like the little birdie right now. I'm telling you, and I'm not trying, I'm just telling you, I only have 663K up there right now. Don't worry about that. I've gone from, if you've been watching me for a couple of weeks, 3 weeks ago, I probably had less than 1 million coins. Now, once I sell everything, I'm going to have 10 million coins. I've taken advantage. I've figured it out. And you always, every week is something different. But you just got to, it's all about timing and seeing. And if you can predict the future, you can take advantage of it. And I'm predicting the future right now. And you know why? Because EA Sports let me. Okay? The boss battles. Whenever you can predict when the supply is going to dry up, that's when you can take advantage of it. That's why I'm not scared. The boss battles, the Jadavian Clowneys, let me just show you. Because I got money, I'm telling you, I got money invested in these cards. Jadavian Clowney, I got 6 of them. I got 3 Dontari Poes. And I actually had more Dontari Poes. I have sold a few of those. I haven't sold one in the boss battles, but I'm glad I stopped investing. When I was online live, I stopped buying them because I was like, I just can't keep, it eats up your coins. I mean, right here, I spent 2.2 million in coins I had tied up over the weekend. Believe me, on Saturday, which I'm going to get into, if that 2.2 million, I could have turned into 4 million coins on Saturday. And I did have 2.5, 3 million coins, and I invested. On Saturday, I went down to 400 coins. Why? Because of the craziness. Because the market crashed. So I wanted to buy it up. but eat up those deals, and then just be patient. Be patient and listen. The market for these, the supply, guess when it dries up? What time is it right now? Because it's Monday morning. It's 10:29. People are scrambling right now. Right now, there is somebody trying to do that 25-yard pitch play, which is the second to last challenge that you need to do. And then the 50 yards. They're scrambling to do that before they can't do it anymore. Okay? I've been there certain weeks. You try to get those trophies before the time runs out. They're doing it right now. They didn't have any opportunity until, all right, I'll get it done tomorrow morning. They're out there. They're doing it right now. I promise you. I promise you. I've been there. And that 25-yard pitch play, oh, that's the end of you. I'm drinking water. So in about 10 minutes, there's not going to be any more of these cards until Friday, after 10:30 a.m. And actually, it's going to be really about 11:30 to 12, because it takes you about an hour to do those 6 challenges. So we have 4 days. If you invested in these and you held on to them, because if you spent $300 or $325 to make any coins, even just to get your coins back, you got to sell it for $365. And that's what some people are doing. I'm going to go in right now and show you. Look. Oh my goodness. Guys, I want to buy that right there. But I can't. But if I could, that's a decent investment if you got the coins at 330. I promise you. It's going to hit 400. Because EA Sports is giving you the forecast. And they're 100%. This is not the weatherman. They're not 50% on this. It's 100% that you will not be able to get an Ed Too Tall Jones. There will be no more put in the market in about 10 minutes. 345. Do not do that. But if you can get them for 310, 320, this card will go up to 400. I think Ed Too Tall Jones, you might see. Here's when it's going to happen. You're going to see him creep up today and tomorrow. I think Wednesday night, because you have the weekend league starting on Thursday and no more boss battle players coming out until Friday. I think Wednesday night might be the night. Not telling you for sure. Again, that I can't tell you 100%. I can tell you that they're going to go up, and I can tell you that whatever's out there right now pretty much is out there. And I can tell you that everybody was investing in them for 320, 330, 340, 350, anticipating it going up above 400, are not going to sell them. They're going to drive up the market. Once these people, if you are one of these people that have this on there for 345, get on Xbox right now and take it off. Cancel that friggin' auction, okay? Because you're missing out. You're missing out. I promise you, you're missing out. And you're pissing me off. All weekend I've been looking at these, waiting for them to come up. And sometimes they get to 360, and then they go back down to 330. And then, piss me off. And nobody's buying these. So the supply is going to dry up. These are going to go up. I feel it in my bones. They're going to go up. Might be tomorrow. It might be Wednesday. I think Wednesday night, though. I think Wednesday you'll start seeing them really creep up. But if you can sell one for 420 tonight, 420. After 420 crash. If you could sell one for 420, guess what? Take it. Don't be afraid. If you pay 330, you sell it for 420, it's 378. You're making 48K on it. Nothing wrong with that on one card. It's not. If you look at percentage-wise, it's not the best percentage, but it's still a decent investment. So don't worry about that. The Jadeveon Clowneys, you're not going to get that good of a margin. Okay, bottom at there's more of these out there than there are the Ed Too Tall Jones, and I have 6 of them, and I paid 180 to 200 for them. They're gonna go up as Ed Too Tall Jones gets above 400K. Jadeveon Clowney and Charles Haley. The other one is Charles Haley, because these were down under 200 over the weekend. Full Charles Haley's. These will both go up. Charles Haley will go up, and he'll be at 275 with the toughness chemistry. 250 worst case scenario. So if you're in it for 200, you're safe. You can get out of it at 230 and still be safe and still make 7K if you put 200 in it. You just can make sure you buy it, right? I mean, don't be. But the Jadeveon Clowneys, every time I go in this card and I see that one for 200, I'm like, oh. But you know what? I don't lose coins until I sell it. I don't think this one's ever going to hit 300K again. I do think it's going to hit 250. Excuse me. It might hit 270. Somebody just bought one at 200. I'm telling you, that person right there is buying it to invest in it. Still a good investment at 200. Still. You're not going to be bad. So I can't tell you about that card. It's going to go up. Just hold on to them. So be patient. Don't worry. That's the reason why I put that clip. Don't worry. Hopefully you didn't tie up all your coins on Friday because I was scrambling. But the deals on Saturday were insane. Okay? Were insane. When I mean insane, I'm going to go over this Mel Blount. This Mel Blount, these were down to 300K yesterday. And they're still down. 300K. If you have the coins, this is a decent investment. I'd prefer you get the one with toughness chemistry. I didn't because I saw it at 300K. And when I'm looking, I'm like, oh man, I look at that card and I'm like, oh, that's a good price. And then I go back in or I go somewhere else or I play a game and then I go back in and it's still at 300 and it's still out there. And I'm like, I know a lot of people are passing on it, but I know that's a decent deal. Worst case scenario, I'm going to sell that card for 360. But I think that card will come back up to 420. What hurt it is the Mel Renfros. But you can't get Mel Renfro anymore. Okay? Done. All of them are out there. You're going to spend $600 or $800 on a Mel Renfro or you're going to get a Mel Blount. So I'm going to take the Mel Blount for 300K. You're not going to notice a difference on your team. Believe me. Deion Sanders, another one. It was down to 300 yesterday. I bought one at 330 as they were going down to put on my team. But this one right here, I got for 300. 300. I've told you about this card. I didn't like this card at 360. And the reason being is because it was hovering in that 400K range. Guess what this card does this week? It goes back up to 380 to 400. The good thing about this one is only one chemistry. It's 4 different teams. And that'll only show up on your filter. But there's only one chemistry. The other things. Guys, I hope you took advantage of it on Saturday. I was live on Saturday morning telling everybody about the perfect storm. I was live. I said it. I was right. I mean, I'm not trying to boot. I mean, it just made sense. That's all. I wasn't pulling something out of thin air. I wasn't just guessing. It just made sense. With Renfro and Megatron coming out at the same time and the boss battles flooding the market on Friday, it was just and then a perfect storm. And deals were out there. It was not a time to sell this weekend. It was a time to buy. That's why I went down to 400 coins. Not 400K, 400,000. 400 coins on Saturday. I was down to 400. Then you're like, oh, I can't buy anything. And you see these deals and you can't buy anything. I went tried to buy be careful there. Okay, so Khalil Mack. Let's just get right into it. Khalil Mack, 120 to 140. Guys, this card will come back up. You'll be able to sell it for 175. Do not buy at 150 anymore. Now, what you want to be is in a 120, 130 range, and it'll come back up to 170 to 180. 200, I just don't see it going up to 200 again, but that's one I don't mind being wrong at. Will Shields, guys, this card was every Saturday. You could buy this card for 90 to 100K. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Wait 2 days and sell it for 135 to 160. Okay? 135 to 160. Offensive linemen, those are the ones, if you can steal, do it. Okay? Because there are times during the week that there's not many of them out there. Le'Veon Bells, I got these for 107 to 115 last night. Not sure if it's the best investment. Brian Urlacher, 95K. I bought a couple of them. I'll sell it. I'm not going to get 150 anymore, but I'm still going to get 125. Worst case, 119, and you're making a decent margin. Don't get too greedy on me, okay? These Mike Singletaries, 70K. 70K they were down to. Now, there's still one for 70, man. I want to buy this. Oh, yeah, I'm going to. Problem with this card, the full Ultimate Legend is the Mike Singletary is a great card. At 70K, man, how can you pass it up? I hate the card, though. I've gone over it before. There's just too many of them out there, and they take too long to sell. But if you wait until the right time, I'm going to sell it for 120 and best case scenario 130, 140. There hasn't been a good middle linebacker come out. Willie Lanier is still in the 600, so you can maybe squeeze one in the 550 range, but that card has not taken a hit because he has no competition. I've gone over this before. Mike Singletary and Ryan Shazier, these are the next two best. Okay? So these cards are safe right now until Deion Jones comes out. Could be this week. So I got to get rid of those. But I got a bunch of those Michael Singletaries, and I'm in them all for 70K, 75K. Jerome Bettis's, guys, I've been selling these for 69K. Paid 30 to 35. You can still, that's a, oh my goodness. See, I just sold one. I mean, watch this. This is what you got to do. And you got to have the coins. When I was down to 400K in coins. The reason I was down to 400K is because I knew I was getting deals. I was buying these 94s and going to be able to flip them and make a good margin with no risk. So I had no coins in my pocket. But you know what? Patience is a virtue. Those coins will come. And they're coming in the next few days. And you're going to see my total go from 400 coins on Saturday to about 8 million by Thursday. You'll see it. Maybe 7. No, I think I can hit 8 million. And it's just hard right now to have the time and wait for the right time to sell everything. That's the hard part. So Dan Dierdorf, I've said this before, 120. I got a couple for 125 last night, guys. Sell these cards for 175. I sold one on Saturday for 179 that I bought for 121. Guys, offensive linemen, steal them, but you got to know the price and you got to know when to sell. Easy money, easy coins, easy coins. I'm telling you, these Mike Vicks, I think I had 10 or 12 of them. Paid 150 for one, and the rest of them I paid under 140. Watch this, guys. I've already sold one for 189, some for 199. I sold one this morning for 209. Guys, I've gone over this card before. As long as the Ultimate Legend, full Ultimate Legend stays in the fours, this is a 2 to 220 card. If Mike Vick gets above 500, this is a 250 card all day, every day. Okay? So I'm going to sell this card for 209. I'm going to be the lowest in the market, but I'm not going to kill it by putting it out there at 180. And I'm going to wait, and I'm going to be patient, and I'm going to make 50K, 40, 50K. And I had 13 of them, 12 of them. I'm down to, I don't know how many I'm down to, but just to show you, I'm going overall. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the point I'm trying to make, I got 5 left. I must have just sold one. But the point I'm trying to make here is that I'm not just saying it, I'm investing in it. I'm spending the coins in there. And that's what, what I see on YouTube, and I'm not trying to put anybody down. I'm just different. What I'm telling you are my opinions. And when I mean my opinions, these are my investments. And I'm showing you that they are. And I can prove to you what I paid for them, and I have, and I've shown you before, and I don't mind showing you, and what I sell them for. And it's not hard. Stick to your, on Saturday, I did an Ultimate Legend filter. I did 94 and 95. I looked at 96 a little bit. They didn't go down as much, but I knew in the 94, 95 filter, those were the deals without the risk, and there were a bunch of them out there. Rondé Barber's paid 40K for these. Already been starting to sell them for 70. Steve Atwater, 50 to 65K, selling them for 90. Charles Haley, I got these as low as 55K, selling them for 90. Ed Too Tall Jones on Friday, 55 to 65K, selling them for 90. Guys, these are what we call just bread and butter, easy peasy. Ricky Jackson, bought this one yesterday for 55K. None out there. None out there in that chemistry. That one has 4 chemistries, so you got to realize that when you're doing that. These 94, if they're not full Ultimate Legends, they only have 1 chemistry. So I can go into Mike Singletary, and I know I paid 75. I just bought one for 75, 70 to 75 for these. but these are all of them that are out there. So this is a card I'm going to wait because I know there's just a shitload of them out there. I'm going to wait on those Singletaries. Mike Vicks, I'm going to try to get rid of today. And those might hit 250, and I'm not going to be mad if they hit 250 and be like, oh, I lost. No. You made a decent margin. Quick, move on. Eric Allen, 35 to 40K, guys. I mean, I'm comfortable selling this card at 65 to 70. I'm not going to give it away at 50 yet. I still think, I'm not saying invested at that. I just think that's too low of a price. Too low. So all I'm saying is don't worry. Okay? Don't worry. If you listen to me, and I hope you did on Saturday, on Friday, if you missed Friday, because I only did a live show on Friday. If you missed Friday and just heard me on Saturday, guess what? You're going to make some coins. And when I mean coins, you're not doubling, but if you invested 1 million coins on Saturday, by Wednesday, you could have 1.8 million. Okay? If you invested 1 million coins on Saturday, if you invested 500K, you on Wednesday, if you do things right, you will have 8 to 900K, 1,000 coins off of 500,000. The difference, I've gone over this, is if you have 500,000 coins, you buy those 50K coins. The Ed Too Tall Jones, the Rondé Barbers, the Jerome Bettis, the Eric Allens. That's it. Don't look at anything else. Don't look at, well, Mike Singletary at 70, you just got to wait longer. You can't flip him as quick. Chad Johnson, when this thing gets down to 40, like it did, you buy. And then you sell it for 75. And that's what you do. And in 1 week, you'll go from 500 to 800,000 coins, 900,000 coins. And the next week, guess what? You do the same thing. Then you go from 900 to 1.6. Then what you can do is now you can play not just in those. Now you can go up to the Dan Dierdorfs for 120, get those for 120, sell them for 170, so you're not, if I only have Jerome Bettis's, I gotta wait longer because you put them out there 1 or 2 at a time. Don't put them all out there at once and hurt yourself. Khalil Mack, right now I'm gonna say that's don't touch it. Jadeveon Clowney, don't touch. Dontari Poe, run from right now. Okay, when I say run, I could be 100% wrong, but I don't think I am. Mel Blount, I got this for 300. I'll this Mel Blount and the Deion Sanders, I'll make some coins. I'll make 30 or 40. These, if you don't have the coins, well, first of all, don't do it right now. Oh, look, man. Right when I said, look at this. Here's what happened. What I just said is happening. All those people that were scrambling at 10:30 to get those challenges done, guess what they did? They killed the friggin' market. This is 320. If I had 3 million coins, I would buy this card. I just don't want to tie up anymore. But if you want to buy one just to sell it for 420 and make 40, 50K, buy that card for 320. See what Ed Too Tall Jones. Same thing. See those? You had a bunch of people completing those challenges, wiping off the sweat and relief, buying that, picking that player and putting them right out on the market. And this will change tonight, tomorrow, and I think Wednesday night's the time to sell. So that's all I got today. I know I went longer. It was a big weekend. Hopefully you took advantage of it. Be patient. And thank you for listening. Don't forget, if you can name the movie, put it in the comments, and I will buy a bronze, gold, or silver card from you for 10,000 coins. Okay? 10,000 coins, easy money. Just put it in the comments. Please, please, please. Please subscribe. I do this for fun. And I don't have a lot of subscribers. And I don't get a lot of views. But I know what I'm telling you is valuable. And I know that if you listen, it'll work. And I show you what I pay and what I sell them for. I show it to you. I don't want you to go into your pocket. And I want you to make coins. And if I get more subscribers, it'll be it'll become more difficult because you have more people out there doing the same thing. But right now, I'm telling you, I'm like a little birdie. I can be a little birdie. All right. Take advantage of what I'm talking about. So, till next time, all the best.